Boom! Hello everyone! It's been a while, but welcome back to another unboxing video! There's a lot of these lined up, and I've been putting these off for quite a while. Finally, because I just noticed a weird darkening inside of there, which you can see a little bit. Anyways, finally, the EU, which is where I am, has access to the Nanamo figure. Let's just show all of the angles off. And I was like, well, let's order it. So I've got a bunch of other things. So I was like, can't put them off anymore. So the first thing about this, before we get to the actual figure, is I immediately noticed that this is the Japanese box. And that's a little bit lazy. Because generally, the whole reason that things take months and months and months to get from Japan to America to EU, that type of thing, is because of translations and having to make new packaging. So there's no reason they couldn't have released this back when it was originally released. But that's besides the point right now. Let's get into it. We have the knife of unboxing, because there's a couple of them. I can try to carefully take those off later, but I don't want to right now. Perfect. So, ooh, there's plastic on the inside. Well, that makes sense, yeah, because of the window. Rather standard grey. Ooh, a nice background. Let's get Mr. Box out of the way. Oh, out of there. Has this got... Yes, this also has sellotape, because everything has to have tons of sellotape on it. That's a nice touch. Comes with like some plastic inside to stop like the paint rubbing against the plastic in transit. Not really sure what this weird scratch mark on the inside of that, if you can see there, is, but that's a bit weird. More in a plastic. Ooh, this is looking a bit dirty, isn't it? I think I need to replace it somewhat. And we get to our figure. So let's just re-angle a little bit. There, that's quite nice, I'd say. And we can actually get to the important fact of this. Isn't just the first, well, technically it's not the first. It's not the first figure as such, but as you can see, it is the first posable figure, which is really quite nice. And I hope I'm saying first, because there's going to be more. Because as weird as Nanamo is for a choice, it's nice. But I would hardly call her the most fan-favorited character. I don't remember that happening. That's nice at least that it's a joint that comes in and out easy enough, rather than that coming out and that being a big problem. So yes, let's see how many joints do we have. We have the shoulder joints. We have does that? Yeah, it does move. We have a little bit further than wrist joints. The hands aren't on joints. Let's put them back there. As you saw before, the legs are on joints, and they come off the same as you can see there, but there's the front of the dress keeping them on. Nothing underneath, and then there's the head, which is on a ball joint, which is very nice because it can, I was going to say it can help show a range of emotion, but there's only the one emotion. Sort of happiness. Now, as you can see from the way that it's designed, it's basically, I'll get the box back so I can show you. It's basically meant to be like a hanger, is that the right term? More or less, it's meant to sit like on the end of your desk or hanging off a shelf or something along those lines. So if we do that, go up, there, that's good. So yeah, that's basically from you can sort of see it in the design. That's what it's kind of designed for. And it's a nice figure. They didn't really have to make a posable figure, which is, I suppose, nice. They could have literally just made that or whatever pose you think. They could have made just that as a solid figure, which is generally what they have done at this point. But I think it's really nice. It's also nice to have reasonably priced merchandise for figures, because at the moment you basically have Odin, which is very expensive, but alas. So let's keep this short and sweet. I think it's a very nice figure. I'm very excited and hopeful that we'll get to see more in the future. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this little look at Nanamo, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. And as a little bit extra, just to add on the end, I thought I'll give you a little bit of a closer look at some of the details on it. The paintwork's very nice, like the little differentiating in the pinks, golds, of course. There doesn't seem to be an awful lot of, well, there doesn't seem to be really any paint transfer, which for being a cheaper figure, that's quite good. Square Enix, made in China. Of course it's made in China. But yeah, I just thought I'd show off the finer details, because I almost forgot about that. Oops. Try and do that on camera. So anyways, yes, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.